I don't want to sound crazy, but Travis is big enough where I think his shit is like kind of cultish, right? And
Kinda.
like, let's just go. Really is cultish, and like I would say, let's just say this: maybe 30-40% of Travis's fans like. If you told them that like yo you might like meet Astroworld like and that's like symbolic to dying, niggas will pull up.
Yeah,
to go to Astroworld like
Travis got cancer is an honor.
And then you know what, like the nigga had the sign on the stage says "See you on the other side." Like what the fuck is that?
Fire.
You said fire.
Yeah, that's something as well.
Yo.
Another one.
We're in the building. We're all set.
What's the word?
Rich in the building. Free in the building.
I'm in the building. I'm checking my stock accounts. Disgusted. I'm not mad because I lost. I did some dumb shit. I think I'm gonna talk about real quick. I had 2 of my worst trades this year ever. So one trade I gotta give y'all too. You know, you gotta have transparency with niggas, especially when we be talking stocks. So I had the Virgin Galactic, right? Remember I was screaming Virgin Galactic. Boom. I called Virgin Galactic. It was $16, right? Shit went all the way up to 56.
Yeah.
When it hit like 50, I doubled down like a dickhead.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't wait for a pullback?
Yeah, nah, it's just thirsty. Long story short, today is trading at $20.
Oh, so, you went hard when it was at 50?
Yeah, and like when they started to drop crazy, I pulled it out. I pulled the majority of it out, but I still try to let out my original investment ride out. And I basically watched my profit go up and then back down to 0.
Yeah.
So I didn't take profits. Then another one, luckily I had like 150 shares of Marathon. And like right before I went to Dallas, I sold a bunch because I was like, I'm in the green. It was like $32. Long story short, it's trading at $70, $75. So I did some thirsty shit. So I really should have like removed the weak parts of my portfolio, not the shit that was surging. But I just was looking at like, oh, it's in the green, fuck it. But I just wanted to share that. So I'm kind of got an attitude.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas always say like, yo, fucking, if you don't sell, then you never lose and blah 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 blah. But if you got to look at it this way too, though. If you sell something that's winning, you got to pay taxes on that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you sell something that's losing, that shit is a tax savings. You know what I'm saying? If you sell an investment that you lost money on, you save. You could deduct that from what you owe the tax bill at the end of the year.
I'm glad
you know what I'm saying?
That.
So that's breaching your pocket. And savings and double up, so it's double up. So if you gotta sell, if you're in a position where it's like, yo, I need some dollars and I gotta sell some shit. Yeah. Don't sell some shit that you winning on. Sell some shit that you losing on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Tax harvest laws, harvest tax laws and shit.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that.
And then like you said, if some shit surging, you fuck around and sell, and then that shit got way more. You know what I mean? Way more headroom on it. Yeah. You got legs, B. Shit's gonna run.
Facts. So
I did that shit. I sold pen gaming shit at like $40-something. That shit was like $100 stock now.
Yes. I
don't even pay attention to that shit no more. I'm not looking at shit. I blew it
on. You just gave a watch.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, it'd be nasty. But yeah, fortunately, I took such a loss on the Virgin when I sold it. I'm just gonna use that as like, you know what I mean, like you said with the tax shit, like yo, you said I lost like bands on this shit.
Yeah, but they automatically calculate that shit for you anyway.
Yeah, but let's get right to it, man. Right to the episode. I know if you've been under a rock, even if you haven't, your cousin Travis Scott had an Astroworld festival, yearly festival he's been doing for like 3 years. He brings like the old amusement park back to his hometown, Houston. Shit was super lit in the beginning. You know what I mean? Over 60,000 people there. And then within an hour of the concert started, the shit just turned to tragedy. 8 people, approximately 8, I think it was 8 confirmed deaths. 8 people lost their lives.
Jeez.
Niggas got crushed. They said it was a guy running around in the crowd injecting people with something. Allegedly,
What?
well, not allegedly. Houston PD confirmed that one of the security guards got injected with something in a needle, and he immediately passed out,
That is fucking spooky.
which is fucking gross. And yeah, so that was nasty.
That what's going on with
Yeah,
is
I
his
don't know.
fans just like is his fans just a little bit crazier than other fans, or is it like
I'll say this,
is
like-
it drugs? Is it the beats niggas is using? Because they said the beats in concerts or shit. You know what I mean? Like be fucking with niggas' heart rate and start making niggas do crazy shit. Like what
I
is
mean,
it?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like you heard with well, we'll get into that in a few Kanye interview, but you know he was talking about, and I've seen other people talk about how like the 808s is like affects the lowest frequency in your body, and you know Travis Scott goes 808 crazy. It's a lot of chants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been to a concert. The concert was fire. He does put on a show. There
promotes-
is a lot of fire.
He promotes mad drug use.
There's a lot of pyro. It's a lot of mosh pit shit.
He promotes a lot of drug use. There's a lot of crazy lights going on. There's
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of crazy shit going on.
As a nigga who got epileptic, like it's really like dangerous to be at that show.
And he had kids there. Like
Yeah.
it's not an 18 and up show. There's kids there.
And that's the thing that it gets spooky because one of the one of the youngest people that died was like 13, like a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah.
So a lot of niggas like, well, I was a 13-year-old at Travis Scott shit, but like, you know, when you start doing McDonald's Happy Meals, and doing Fortnite shit like that,
Yeah, his shit's a little different.
It's gonna be on tap.
It's not no 8. You gotta think he even had like a little his shit got a childish theme to it. You know what I'm saying?
like
It's like
Astroworld.
it's a carnival, like
It's a carnival, yeah.
carnivals, it's for fucking kids, nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you're gonna see too many 40-year-olds at the Travis Scott.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, I mean, I think the nigga music is fire, but yeah, like the nigga demographic of his fan base is a little young, son.
It's definitely dangerous.
And then if you don't make your shit 18 and up, and you make your shit carnival theme, like who the fuck you think is pulling up?
Exactly. Where are you as far as the blame game?
I mean, you gotta blame security,
Okay.
Live Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's about it. The people that's wilding.
Okay. So you blame security, Live Nation. Are we looking sideways at Travis Scott at all? Is he absolved?
I mean, I personally feel like even though people saying, why didn't he stop the show? And at the end of the day, the nigga,
Damn.
the nigga performs nut ass, wild ass shows all the time. It's always wild shit happening at his shows. How the fuck is he gonna know in particular? Hey, this time there's niggas dead. He don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always wild shit going on at his shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree. It's definitely always some dangerous shit going on. But my thing is, I was just more so like, I mean, all right, let me ask you this. Do you see, there have been some lawsuits filed. Do you feel that and Travis Scott, to his defense, he said he's going to cover all the funerals, medical expenses, things of that nature. Like, is this the end of Astroworld?
Like, well, he might not be allowed to do that shit again. He might have to change the name of it, rebrand.
Yeah, you got to rebrand it. Yeah, you got to rebrand it. You got to. Because it's like, even as a concert goer, after the deaths and shit, it's like, do I want to come back for this?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to rebrand it Travis Fest, Cactus Jack Fest, or whatever the fuck.
Travis Scott Festival.
Cactus Jack.
The celebration. Well, I said the Travis Scott, the Cactus Jack celebration, B. Like, relax, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All you got to do is rebrand, B. It ain't nothing. Just fall back for like a year off throwing your own shit, and then come back in come back in 23 with the Cactus Jack.
Nah, facts. Now, you know, this isn't the first time niggas have passed out. Mike Jackson, he's had niggas pass out, but I think his shit was just more so like niggas was just so in awe.
Niggas die every day, B.
You know what I mean?
Niggas was so on awe, Mike, they just passed out. Travis Scott shit, niggas is just on that many drugs. Niggas on a lot of drugs. There's even a nigga on more drugs trying to stab people with some special whipped up drugs that he got.
Like, they said it was just like a wave of niggas. They said like once you put your hands up, like you couldn't put them down. Like wherever your feet were standing, on that like dirt piece of dirt,
like
that was that.
So I feel like far as the niggas putting on the show and all that, like what's the rules? Like you just letting unlimited people into the spaces? Like what's going on?
Every time I see like a Travis Scott or like Playboy Cardi show now, it's like first of all they rush the gate, so like I don't even know like
they said an extra. They said there's an extra like 15,000 people there because they rushed the gate and mad niggas was inside.
And I seen
for free.
the footage like it was 2 security niggas, and then like even the police came up on horses, and niggas ain't give a fuck. Like niggas was coming through like sardines. Like this is what we're doing. Yeah, and that's that. Like take it how you want to take it. B. Fuck is you talking about? Like couple niggas, like one nigga got like grabbed, and then 10 more niggas are like pushed the security nigga over, so then he lost his grip. You know what I'm saying? It just was really nasty. So between that and the fact that it was like you said, it was an extra 15,000. The security ain't really had no control. And then what made it even worse is what I peeped. Niggas was passing out in the crowd. Paramedics couldn't get to them niggas. Nah, like, what do you want niggas to do?
What do you want niggas to do?
Like, we can't get to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, niggas was trying to scream to Travis Scott. Like, you see a lot of footage, and it looks crazy because it's like Travis Scott dancing on stage doing a robot. It's looking real satanic, real sacrificial. You know what I mean? Niggas is passed out on the ground.
Doing a robot while niggas cry for help is crazy.
It's crazy. Robot while niggas is administering CPR. Like, niggas is going.
But you gotta understand, that's his regular life, bro. How many times has he seen a nigga pass out while he performing? Yeah. So he's supposed to stop performing for one passed out nigga while it's another 80,000 people over there waiting for the next hook. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree with you.
I mean, the show must go on. Like, they teach that to every single performer.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, the show gotta come on.
That's what they teach every single performer in the whole world. No matter what's going on, B, you finish the fucking song, B. You get through the show.
Because even like they said, 100 people went to the hospital, 8 died. Like. What is that? $1.08 out of 50,000. That's not even 1%. So it's like 0.001. It's like it's like a Shiba fraction of a cent.
Yeah,
was asking. It's unfortunate, bro.
It's unfortunate. But what is he supposed to do?
What can you do?
But is it what's going on? You think they're gonna cancel him? Is it over for your son?
It's not canceled. He's not canceled.
Say he just canceled some shit. He say he just canceled his next show and he about to pay for.
He said he canceled.
He returning all the breach. He say he returning all breach
back. And he canceling. I mean, listen.
He paying for all the funerals.
Yeah.
Sending back the breach.
How much you think Astroworld makes? A lot.
Couple million.
Like 3-4 million show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If there's 50,000 niggas there, at the minimal they paying $10 a ticket.
I mean, more than that. You
That's
gotta
what I said,
understand.
the minimal.
Niggas, vendors just paying him to set up at the shit. Then you got merch, vendors, all types of shit. B, he's definitely 8.
Nah, he definitely. Well, I mean, he had to send it back.
Oh yeah, he sent it back.
Gotta give it back.
Shit is nasty.
I'm sure he kept.
Probably got a mean bill from the city with our paramedics overtime.
I mean, I'm sure Travis got some type of rich people insurance.
I mean, yeah, that's the same thing I told my people telling me, like, yo, they're gonna sue Travis Scott, breach. I'm like, yo, you think you're not allowed to throw events without insurance, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Insurance companies gotta pay for this shit. Everything is underwritten by insurance, and insurance is the underpinning of all the bread in society. Like, nobody really actually spends their bread. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny you said that. I don't want to get too segued, but you know, my man Mike, like, I remember niggas was talking about when he first caught the first allegations in like 93. And niggas was like, well, he came out of power. Well, he had to pay so-and-so. But like, when niggas found out, he didn't pay anything. Like you said, his insurance covered that. Like, all right, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Travis Scott got insurance now. His premium is about to go sky high. Niggas like, oh, you want us to cover your next joint? All right, yeah, we seen what happened at the last joint. It was gonna cost you 5 times. Like, niggas died at your shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
what are you talking about?
Facts. He's definitely his risk level definitely just went to a new level of risk level.
Bro. Like, you know, the niggas like, yo, you're liable to break some shit. You're breaking security monitors. Niggas gonna keep rushing the gates.
Yeah.
Like him, Playboy Cardi, they just showed some footage from his most recent shit. They said, look, don't get crazy. Y'all niggas rush this shit. If they said that even one nigga gets crazy, they stopping the show. Like, we're not even fucking around.
They'll make it to where you can't perform in places. You feel me? Like, you don't want that. So he gotta chill before it gets to that.
Travis Scott is good enough where he could probably go, like, he could set up shop at like parks and shit and just charge niggas to pull up if he wanted.
But he have to get permission from the city. Like, there's nowhere in the world you can just go perform and not get permission, son.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Unless
you're like your private bunker.
Even your backyard, you have to get permission to have a certain amount of people in your backyard.
Trav about
No, you gonna break a noise ordinance or something.
He gotta go to Wyoming. He gotta go to Kanye shit.
Yeah, ask Kanye for a couple acres.
Couple acres. Yeah, that's what you gonna be holding all the Travis Scott concerts.
Nah, the amount of drugs niggas will do and the Travis Scott concert out in Wyoming and his private acres.
Now
that would be the wildest.
A lot of Travis Scott. I didn't mean to cut you off, but a lot of Travis Scott apologists. Speaking of the drugs, do you believe they were saying that they don't think that it was anybody running around stabbing niggas, not apologists, niggas against Travis. They were saying that was like a cover up to make it seem like, oh, yeah, I mean, it really wasn't us that was causing the mayhem. Like, it was somebody wilding and that caused niggas to freak out, as opposed to, like, look, you didn't have proper security. You didn't have capacity control, under control clearly. You didn't have enough niggas there. You know what I mean? Niggas are saying, couple niggas are saying, I didn't see nobody poking nobody. That's what you mean?
That makes sense. But at the end of the day, in a situation that, well, son, who could see what? Nobody's seeing nothing, B. You can... 100 million stories could be going on at the same time, and everybody got a different view, son.
Yeah.
How much fucking
it's
shit
wild,
is going
so
on?
many niggas.
So much shit going on.
You going to a Travis Scott concert anytime soon?
Kind of good. I mean, unless
I saw him at I saw the Astroworld, like when that shit came out, and I saw him in Atlanta, and I was like,
I'm gonna be real. If I could see them at like, if he came to the arena somewhere around here where I could get a seat,
in the club,
a prescribed seat, you know what I mean? Somewhere
away from you,
where I'm not, somewhere where I'm not like next to a 15-year-old with playing Fortnite, waiting for the nigga to come out and wilding out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need some type of separation. Maybe some type of industry nigga, VIP area, son.
Club level me.
You know what I mean?
Put me in the club suite. You know
I'm good with shit like that.
He filling up arenas now.
Yeah, certain niggas you can't be in the middle of the. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't need to be in the middle of his shit no more. Like, respectfully. You know
it's too much.
It's too much going on. Like, his shit is.
I did the mosh pit and Kanye shit some years ago, and that's when I knew. I'm like, yeah. It's my last one.
Oh, you did a mosh joint?
Yeah.
That shit was hectic?
It was kind of crazy. Like, you know what? It's probably my last mosh pit.
what was this? What year was that?
When he came out with the one album he did when the whole tour, he was floating above niggas?
Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Yeezus?
Might have been Yeezus. I'm not sure. But it was some years back.
Okay. Copy. Well, yeah. I was never a mosh pit nigga. I think I remember I was in the crowd when I was younger for like a Busta concert. I was like, oh, this is a lot. You know what I mean? So, for sure, I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, good on anything for Travis Scott. And like you said, like, if you 13, 14 pulling up, like, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd bring you with your pops or somebody that can move niggas. You know what I mean? Because a plane, you know what I mean? If you're not at least a grown build, like at least a senior in high school, it might get dangerous for you. You're just going to get carried by the crowd.
You need to just sit in parts of the stadium that got seats, be like the designated relaxed areas, be.
But I'm just like, damn, like, little bro we got RP to the victims.
RP to the people that's actually dead. That's gross.
That's gross, bro.
I don't know what's going on. Kim Kardashians and Travis and now Kanye dedicating Sunday service to them.
Kanye service looked kind of crazy too.
It's just weird because they was all black. It's just real.
Yeah, it was weird. Giving sacrifice.
Yeah, it definitely was giving sacrifice.
Yeah, niggas was all black. They got the same shit on as the niggas in Squid Games.
I'm like, though, I'm gonna be honest. Like, will Travis break every record with his new album? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the crazy shit.
I told him, like, yo,
I gotta. Some niggas, I don't want to sound crazy, but Travis is big enough where I think his shit is like kind of cultish, right?
Kinda.
Like, let's just go. Really is cultish, and like I would say, let's just say this. I would say 80% of the world is ignorant, right? And even half of them operate at a really, really low frequency. I would surmise about maybe 30, 40% of Travis's fans, like, if you told them that, like, yo, you might like meet Astroworld, like, and that's like symbolic to dying, niggas will pull up.
Yeah,
to go to Astroworld, like,
Travis Scott cancer is an honor.
And then you know what? Like, the nigga had the sign on the stage said, "See you on the other side." Like, what the fuck is that?
Fire.
You said it's fire.
That son is well.
It's fire, but it's like, what is that? What other side? Like, you can see me in the Astroworld side?
Nah, but you already know Travis been playing with that. You know what I mean? He played with the devil timing and a different dimension timing and doing a lot of drugs. And I mean, the Birds in the Trap Same Night album, he had the fucking the Dark Angel wings on and shit. Like, he been on that timing, so it's like. So for some niggas to die at his show, like, wow, you mean, even the Astroworld shit is the look like the fucking shit from Dante's Inferno is supposed to be the gates of hell.
You know, it's crazy. Like, besides like the Travis Scott fans that are like probably grown 30 plus that got some sense, like a lot of them niggas is probably even more like amped. Like, yo, his shit is so lit. Like, niggas is dying at shit.
Yeah, like
it's even more lit. Like you said. If you think, like, niggas probably you would have thought, like, maybe the Travis Scott sneakers of going down. Like, I'm sure if we looked at the price of them, shit's had a like 5% surge.
It's more
lit, bro.
And even if it's like, yo,
imagine you got if you got any merch from that show, it's lit.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, if you like, yo, I'm the super fan with the yo, fuck it, this what my man is into, this what I'm into. Look at his life. Why wouldn't I want to be like him?
Facts.
Son is fucking lit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's spooky. And he might have did the robot over your dead soul.
Oh, we got a breaking news on the situation. Fortnite pulled Travis Scott's little emoji thing. So I guess they severed the ties.
Wow.
Here come the corny shit. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna see how McDonald's play, but Fortnite
he gotta go.
He's gonna have to eat a couple, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he gotta shame him, calm public shaming, lose some breach. Then your next album's gonna be bigger than all time. You're gonna have the biggest comeback of ever history, son. That's how it works.
Yeah. It's corny though. I think that's an L for Fortnite, but whatever.
Yeah,
like he didn't do nothing like he didn't do nothing morally egregious. Like, niggas died at his concert. It was lit.
Listen, B, a couple souls for a diamond album. He's gonna break every fucking streaming record, every radio record. Watch this shit, B.
Nah, facts. He's gonna go crazy. I want to hit a new album.
He gonna have some shit that go way crazier than Sicko Mode. He gonna have some shit that they gonna play nonstop. That shit gonna be on fucking Q100, nigga.
I want to hit an album. Shit me. I want to hear where he gonna take it. I believe I'm right there with you. He gonna have some shit that's gonna go even more fire. All his shit about to get lit up. Anytime they try to fake cancel shit, it just makes him even more popular. Like, they try to cancel Chappelle. Now I'm definitely pulling up when he comes on later in a few weeks. Like, you kidding me?
I ain't even say because of the cancel. I'm saying because of the sacrifice souls.
Oh, because of the sacrifice souls? Oh, I forgot you went deep with it. Yeah, them niggas had it. Fuck yeah. So you say they had like a spiritual dance before and after?
It's built in, man.
Yeah. Niggas gotta die. Shit crazy.
It's built in.
Niggas gotta die. Niggas gotta get passed out.
It's built in, man.
Yeah. Speaking of Travis and niggas died and his mentor Kanye, niggas who put him on, he had probably, I would say, top 3 interviews in hip hop history over the weekend on Champs. I'm ready to go there.
It was a good. I fucked with it a lot of time. Nigga was doing some rambling stream of consciousness genius shit, but if you try to you had to do a lot of rewinding, and keep up with certain shit. Like, hold on, what was he saying right there? Like, he dropped a lot of heat. He violated John Legend numerous times. But he deserves it. John Legend's a bozo. And but I violated Big Sean. That was kind of crazy.
I mean,
he violated Just Blaze.
I don't think he violated Big Sean. Everybody because he said, "Oh, Big Sean was the worst signing." Like, niggas trash anyway. I'm glad he finally stood up. I always thought he was overrated. Number 2, y'all niggas is corny. Like, I don't give a fuck what niggas saying. If Rich run for president, I'm voting for Rich. That's my man. Even if I'm not even promoting that shit. Like,
Kanye had a good point. He definitely had a good point because, like, yo, how you come out in public and tell
the white niggas
and Dick E.
Dick E. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Who said, yo, niggas haven't seen her since she got elected. He was like, I think I seen her at Whole Foods the other day.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's quiet, bro.
It's quiet.
He was like, yo, you supposed to come out like, yo, I'm voting for son. Like, the baby was like, he was voting for Kanye. That's why he put that nigga on the stage with him. Real shit. But even more so, like, he like, yo, I look at Big Sean, John Legend, like, I know your moms, yo. Like, I put y'all niggas in a new house. I got y'all niggas right. And this how you going when it's time to vote? Now I'm gonna go Biden. Like, you gonna go with the white nigga? Like, are you kidding me? Like, there's no way, there's no real right nigga There's no way if any of my niggas was in a position to run and I'm voting for the white nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm voting for what niggas is talking about how kooky he think he is. I'm voting for my mans over any of these niggas who I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you know, Kanye not on some wild OD egregious, you know what I mean, Hitler shit. Like, what the fuck?
Someone definitely
trying to build a utopia. One of the standout things he talked about from his interview was building a center for moms who can't afford to take care of their kids to come drop their kid off. You know what I mean? It'd be way better than a group home. Like, I'm all for that.
They're definitely gonna body him. He's trying to ruin the whole system. He's talking about taking his own company public for $1 trillion and giving everybody 100,000.
Yeah.
Like what? He's trying to destroy the system. They gonna body him.
You know what I mean? They definitely gonna try to body him. As he kept saying, he's like, yo, if you don't think they're gonna try to kill me after this interview, they definitely is. Before it, they definitely gonna try to kill me after it.
Hell yeah, they gonna try because they gonna body him. Because then look where his breach go to. His breach go to Kardashians.
Yeah, right back to the whiteies.
Right back. Right. His breach goes right back to the system if he gets bodied. Of course they gonna body him.
He said that Beanie Sigel came up with the Yeezy name. Respect to Beans. This is a few times. I know you heard about this. He
told Beanie Sigel he got 50 million and 5% of Yeezy for him.
That's retarded. If he comes through with that, that'll be big.
5% of Yeezy? You can keep the 50 million. I'm good.
I'm great.
You can keep that 50.
I'm great.
Matter of fact, give me that 50. Let me reinvest it in the Yeezy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in Yeezy.
I'm gonna put it back in the Yeezy.
I'm gonna keep like 5 to front. Beans need like 5 to clean up his image. Respectfully. Give him a couple of G, like, you know, he want to get him some new.
He did a little crazy in the clip where he said it like, "Yo, Beans was
he got on a black nasty." Like, yo, when niggas just start wearing black nasty, like
real,
clothes not even fitted.
Philly niggas really just was never fly though.
They was never flea, but like I've seen pictures of Neek Buck, like he looks like he's like contemporary, like he looks present, like he's like, all right, you know what I mean? He's getting recent dollars, like he made a couple dollars this year. Like I'm not asking you, you don't gotta have a Miri Dior drip, like no skin tight shit, but just look a little bit more up to date. Like Ho's not wearing crazy shit, but Ho, you be like, all right, his shit look clean.
Ho should be coursing though.
Yeah, he give you a lot of rude, like he give you shit with like, oh, he's still in tune with like with brands that's, you know what I mean? And to an extent, Ho still, you know what I'm saying, setting the trend still at his old age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Beans, Black Nasty, it was just like, it looked like 2003 and 2021.
Awful.
So I would be so happy. Like I'm one of the niggas, I've never been a hater. I'd be so happy if Kanye gives Beans his money. Like I want Beans to get lit. Like I want to see Beans look appropriate.
Kanye said this shit blatantly, clearly. Like, yo, I've been looking to give Beans this breach. You know how would it be when a nigga be in a day to day but building this shit or whatever? He ain't thinking about you ain't really thinking about who. But when you get to a certain point, it's like that nigga Kanye's all the way over the top of the mountain. He's at the mountaintop. Like he's Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So now you can go back and think like, nah, I gotta make this right. I gotta make that right. I gotta go holler at so and so. You know what I'm saying? Like when you on your mission to get to the top, you grinding like, yo, you might have known you did a couple of niggas dirty. Like, yo, fuck it, all right, whatever. I'm out of here.
It's funny you said that. It's like. I definitely feel the same way. Like, I know in a few M's, there's a couple people might just go back and hit off. Like, yo, I know this shit ain't really go the way it's supposed to, but hold it down. You know what I mean? And I agree with you on that. That's a fact.
When you in your day-to-day grind to the top, not about to keep worrying about making this and that right and all that shit.
That shit gotta wait. I gotta get right. I can't make us right. I'm not even right. Fuck, I gotta get right. You know what I mean? I respect it. Like the nigga. I hope he do it. He gotta follow through though. Like it would be a really absurd. To go blatant interview. And then he said Beans went on stage and said he got the call from Kanye himself. So if he didn't follow through, that'd be like really a bad look. So I got faith that he gonna do the right thing though.
Yeah,
I got faith he gonna do the right thing.
Had to be best day of Beans' life.
He paid homage to Future. He said Future most inspirational 10 years. I appreciated that. He gave Soulja his flowers, but did acknowledge the verse was trash.
The verse was trash.
Like we're gonna stand up.
Soulja Boy value is as a influential nigga, bro. Not at actually being good at making not actually rip good verses or nothing. Like
he like beats, 3 for 10. Like if you want a good verse from Folger's like Westbrook field goal percentage, like it might go in, but it's probably going to break.
But 9 times out of 10, the verse is really dirt. It might be a part of the verse that you like. You know what I mean? And the beat and the hook. You never liked the whole Soulja Boy verse before?
Nah. Yeah. I won't say that it was just atrocious. I could tolerate him.
Yeah, joints you could like, yeah, man, you gonna bounce to it or whatever, but you know, like, yo, in a vacuum, these balls are trash.
Okay, I'll accept that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll accept that.
Like,
I'll accept that.
Soldier Boy been pretty much standardly trash. Like,
I like the Dame homage.
respectfully,
Respect to Dame.
Called him a visionary.
They asked him who's the better CEO, Hov or Dame. Dame 1,000,000%. And if you don't know, Dame definitely gave Kanye the green light to rap. Niggas said, you know what I mean? Niggas used to think Kanye couldn't rap. He was corny, just make the beats. Yeah. And Dame said, nah, the nigga can rap. We gonna have him rapping. Fuck out of here. Yeah. And the rest is history.
He said that's the thing. He said Hov always felt like Hov always wanted to be a more realer nigga, a more street nigga. Like, you know what I mean? To get to the top with him, like, you know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
That's what Kanye say. He like, yo, I feel like when we meet him and Hov fall out, it'd be like behind, based upon like he always feel like Hov is always one of the nigga that was right with him to be more of a street nigga. Or more, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like he wanted Kanye to be more like Siegel if he could choose it.
I'm definitely about to expound about like if Hov could choose like for a nigga to bubble and flourish like how Kanye did, would definitely been a nigga like Siegel. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, nigga that's more street, like more relatable to him. Yeah. As far as like, you know what I mean, putting in pain, whatever the case may be, and being tough. But then you get niggas like Siegel, you're probably gonna go to jail. So it's you gotta pick which is it gonna be. You want a nigga that's probably gonna go to jail, you know what I'm saying, while you trying to build it, or niggas that's just gonna take off. Yeah. It's more niggas, there's more nerds and niggas with backpacks than there's niggas that's gangsters. It just is what it is. There's more civilians than gangsters. So Kanye said, I'm gonna appeal to the civilians, and then look where it got him. Fronted on Just Blaze. Say niggas give Just Blaze the credit for fucking Blueprint. I did the first half. Niggas forget he did Takeovers, one of my favorite beats, and I feel like Takeovers better than Ether. And he said, nigga, just copy my whole formula, which he kind of did.
But Hov said,
yo, that was the theme of the album. Like I told
niggas make soul samples.
I don't know.
But Just Blaze has noticeably fell off.
He has fell off.
Like, obviously. It's like, yo, he got a point there. Like, look where I'm at, look where he's at, B. Like, the room went silent. The room went silent because niggas probably in there kind of do fuck with Just Blaze. Like, yo, I don't want to just be slandering Just Blaze for no reason. He stay out the way. Yeah. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
I went on Just Blaze page, bro. He's like doing, you know when niggas,
the producers, different niggas now.
You know when the producers be like in they in between sprays and they just be posting like little shit that they've been working on.
He fuck with like little video game shit. Like he doing weird outlandish shit now.
Like you see niggas like Hit Boy, London, them niggas are still in the studio with your favorite act. Like they getting it done. Like even Swiss to an extent. Like Swiss don't gotta show you no rough draft shit. Timbaland's working. Like niggas is stay working on current niggas. SZA, like they got shit coming. Pharrell, they got shit coming out. You know what I mean? Like
you really haven't heard of Just Blaze. You only hear Just Blaze name when the whole album. Like the whole really kept Just Blaze relevant for a long time.
Yeah, after that it was quiet. Yeah. It was quiet, bro. Like Kanye like completely branched off. You know what I mean? Like he gave them niggas heat. And one of my favorite rap beats, guess who's Bizarre? I just want to shout that out. But he gave them niggas heat. And you know what I'm saying? He evolved. Yeah, and Just Blaze didn't evolve.
One of the most clear. I mean, it's crazy to hear him say it, but it's like it's true. It's like, yo, certain niggas, you go to them for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of the only niggas that is competing with the niggas that's the best at what they do. In different lanes.
In fashion, he said I could go.
I'm head up with Virgil in fashion,
and I could go Drake.
I'm going. I'm at Drake neck with the hits,
and with producers. I'm at niggas.
Yeah, I'm at Timbaland and Swizz neck with the beats. I'm at, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo,
it's facts,
and it's all facts, though.
And it's all facts, bro.
It's all facts.
Like it's nothing really you could talk about. Kill Quali, say yo, I never liked the way that nigga rap. Like, let's not get crazy. Niggas say, yo, Quali, get on that gram talk about come home to what? Because I wore a red hat. Nigga said you done cap baseball cap companies alive. That nigga Quali always got on the brim.
Nigga wear like, whack brims.
Whack ass brims, bro. Like, stop it. He don't got no updated shit. He don't got no patch. He got a lot of black brims too. A lot of black nasty, a lot of Knicks fitted.
Some old nigga
fucking Brooklyn Nets fitted, bro.
Nasty.
like, stop it, Tali. Niggas, like, come on, bro. Don't do that. You should have kept your mouth shut.
I really fuck with Ye just for violating any nigga that's a wild Democrat show. Like, yo, if you want to,
if you a Democrat, dick eating, you're violated, bro.
Yeah, I gotta respect that.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all niggas voted Democrat anyway. Fuck out of here. I think Cabal's a bird. But yeah. You also let's stay, since we talking music and Kanye's interview was fire. I ain't gonna just get, it was a million gems. It's a 2.5 hour joint. I implore anybody to just watch it and just be objective and just hear what he was talking about.
That shit he said about the algorithm of life, like, you know what I mean, tweaking the algorithms and it's saying little shit that'll change other shit. Like, he be thinking on some other shit, but it's all real though.
Nah, it's real shit. And he talk real shit, bro. Like, if you valid nigga, you sturdy. Like, I don't know how you couldn't agree with what he was talking about. Like, he dragged his mink. He said he put Hove, Kardashian, Kim, Pusha, Drake, Kid Cudi, Virgil, all in the text and said, I'm worth more than all of y'all niggas. Combined.
That's nuts.
That's nutty.
I was like, yo, with Hove in there?
With Hove in the joint.
Shit. Hove went for that?
And he said niggas was trying to say, oh, he must be off his back.
Having another episode.
Yeah, having another episode. Oh my God, God. I like how he transitioned to the Nori song, but yeah.
Nigga said Drake pretending to fuck his bitch.
Yeah, like, my nigga, stop this shit, bro. Like, you ain't do it. You ain't clipped, so cut the shit. You know what I mean? I'm sure he clipped one of the sisters. He clipped one of them. Kylie, Kendall, one of them bitches. Maybe not Kylie. You never know how these bitches give it up, though. It gets dangerous.
You never know how these bitches give it up.
You never know, bro. You never know. Speaking of music, Summer Walker drop.
Okay.
Fire.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it's fire from...
Streets in a Frenzy.
I haven't seen one bitch say one negative thing about the album. Like, you know how bitches dropping, the bitch be like, yeah, it's not really it. Or it's Megan, they be like, Megan, the verse we heard is not. They like, yo, it's fire. So I said, you know what, I got to give it a listen. And being objective, you know, niggas is mad like, oh, she's slandering niggas. It ain't really an OD slander. It was just like talking about certain situations. You know what I mean? But all in all, it was fire, B. The production was fire. Like, it wasn't no whack beats. Yeah, I mean, whoever was helping the song write, London on the track was on 10 of the songs in the credits. You can Google it yourself. Yeah, I mean, him and Sean Garrett was all over the album. Yeah, I mean, like,
Sean Garrett still getting a couple $.
Oh yeah, what? He was on like 12 songs. Sean Garrett depend. Like, he's definitely still getting a couple $, for sure. And I went on her page. She shouted that nigga out. Like, she was like, I want to shout out the inspiration from my album, my bitch ass baby daddy, and Sean Garrett the Kim for helping me push through. So when she gave him a pen, I'm like, that means his pen was definitely lethal.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So. Yeah, the album was fire, bro. Like, I can't even say that. And it was one of the best recent R&B albums, and it's not saying much, like you said.
I was about to say, like, the bar is really low for R&B.
And it's crazy because, like, you know, I got a playlist, R&B playlist that I listen to, and I realize, like, majority of shit is, like, 90s, little 80s, 70s, but in the 90s, it was just a lot of niggas, be like, you had that. Even, nigga, a one-hit wonder might have heat.
It was cooler, because it was cooler to sing that back then. Now, niggas is singing, but it's rap,
like,
though.
Like, auto-tune, sing, rap, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't hitting the same.
Full-blown coming outside and singing about a bitch, that shit ain't as cool as it was back then.
Marion had a good placement on there. Dirk had a good placement. Listen, Dirk's had a good 2 years. I'm expecting his next album to go crazy.
Dirk Run has been pretty amazing.
He had Dirk feature was fire. Marion needed that. His feature was fire though.
Marion always needs a couple $. Fucking, I heard a lot. I ain't gonna lie. On a different note, a lot of joints is like, yo, I'm staying away from that shit. I'm not listening to that shit.
Cause like, if you just like fake going through it, it's gonna make you like, if you a joint and you really internalize the music, or like really, it could put you in a space where it should have me thinking about shit I did. The bitches like, damn, was I really wilding?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like. Yeah, if you're going through some shit, you might not want to hear it. But at the same time, if you're not going through some shit, why would you want to listen to some shit that's going to make you thinking about negativity? If you in a good space with your nigga, or you is out like single, but you don't got no beef with niggas, and you don't mind meeting a nice nigga nowadays, like, you don't want to listen to that shit and put your frequency on some old extra heartbroke negativity, fuck nigga shit. Like, for what? You know what I'm
because
saying?
she's definitely talking about. She got a song called "Switch a Nigga Out." She's, you know what I mean, packing a nigga up.
It's a lot of shorties like, yo, I'm not trying to have that on my spirit. B, fuck out of here, bitch.
Nah, and the music can't do that. Like, you know, it's so I can't wake up in the morning and go drill music. It's just too much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It'd be a little too intense. Sometimes,
intense.
Sometimes when I jump and I have some shit to do in the morning, I jump in the car. But if some shit from last night was playing and it's wild ignorant, I'm like, this is intense. Like, I can't listen to ESTG at 9:45 in the morning.
Nah, bro. You know, I like the new little drill rap scene, and I can't even do that. It gotta be like afternoon, like I'm about to go out.
Yeah, you walked up on me playing mad violence out your cell phone. I'm like, what's this nigga listening to?
Yeah, shit crazy. Like, it's wow ops. Music is just more and more ignorant. You can't even be a rapper nowadays without having an op. And the op that you have, like, somebody must have already died, so you could talk about smoking a friend, which is crazy. Like, that's where we're at. Like, you have to literally be able to talk about an op that's died so you can smoke them.
That's fire.
You hear him? But yeah, Summer Walker shit fire, bro. Like, you got, you know what I mean? Like, I feel you, though. Like, a bitch is saying they don't want to listen to it because it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's definitely a lot. You know what I mean? But the beats is there. And the subject matter, the shit she talk about is all real shit that, you know, if a bitch was going through some shit, she definitely gonna put that shit on and relate right away. Like, yeah.
Oh, man.
This is it. This is it for me.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. But I give a shit 8 out of 10, man. Fuck it.
That's a pretty high score.
I give it 8 out of 10.
That's a pretty high score.
Because the bar is low, but I mean, what else I gotta compare it to? I gotta compare it to other recent R&B shit. So it's like,
who was it even a recent R&B setup?
HER, her, Janae, SZA.
I like SZA. Janae shit is
Janae
weird.
shit
Like,
though.
it's to me that in my brain
You like
that's
her
not.
last shit?
Nah, it's not that I don't like it, but in my brain that's not R&B. It's like
She almost rapping.
it's like some soul shit, like some soul half
you go
rap.
Erykah Badu-ish with her shit?
Yeah, it's like some Sade-ish, Erykah Badu-ish / kind of rap-ish, kind of
She
like.
be kind of like talking sometimes.
Yeah, like to me, R&B is like
voice.
R&B is like you
really
wild
singing.
belting shit out, like super singing and
Summer
shit.
Walker
Like,
is really singing. She can really sing.
Yeah.
Now I feel you on that. Like, yeah, it's like Erykah Badu. I wouldn't really say her shit is. You could be lazy and classify it as R&B, but her shit is more like hip hop soul, damn near.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where and like Janae, she do be kind of talking. I think Janae can sing though, but a lot of her shit is like she kind of like talking with a nice voice, like soothing over the track. You know what I mean? She's serenading the track, as opposed to like I put on Summer, I can hear like E chord. You know what I'm saying? Like different riffs in her voice, singing.
Yeah.
Like she really singing for real.
That's R&B, son. It'll be a little different.
Nah, that's a fact. But yo, you already know we gonna take a break, pay these advertisements. We're gonna tap back in with y'all niggas in a few. Yo, we're back.
Word.
Bills paid. Shit like that.
Nigga, really just we need a little break. It's hard work to just be talking, B.
Yeah, nigga, mouth get parched.
Shouldn't me?
Wild weekend in NFL. A lot of upsets.
Shit is disgusting.
Your cousin Joe Burrow got cleaned up.
Nigga embarrassed me.
By the Browns.
Nigga embarrassed me. I've been popping cash shit about my son Joseph.
Cowboys got packed up by the nasty ass Broncos.
Shit was terrible.
It was so awful night for
I just kept popping in the group chat telling niggas how dirt the Cowboys was for no apparent reason.
Mahomes is still dirt, but because the Packers were missing Aaron Rodgers, who we're going to get into in 2 seconds, he won by, 6 points?
What's going on, Patty Evans? Is it the decision-making? Like, what's going on?
It's still dirt. It was dirt that whole game. He was dirt. He made one Patty-like play, like, at the end where he, like, rolled out and hit the nigga on the run. But other than that, it was nasty, bro. It was, like, 60 QBR. What was he? 6 for 20? Some nasty shit. It was just nasty all around. And he barely eked out a victory. The Bills blew it against Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. Nasty work.
What? Yeah, that shit was awful. So one
AFC
nigga terrorized.
I don't know who's nice in AFC. I don't even know who's nice, bro. Like I don't know what's good with the AFC.
The Ravens.
The Ravens is probably the nicest team. They came back. They was down 14 twice. They came back and beat your cousin, Kirk Cousins, who you keep trying to tell me is really like that.
Kirk had a game though.
Yeah, but he lost. And nah, he did. He did. I'm not even front on Kirk. Niggas, you could argue he might have outplayed Lamar, but he didn't get the W when it mattered.
Fucking
you know what I mean?
W, yeah.
Lamar look like the MVP right now, man. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Kyler been like they been winning, but Kyler ain't really been cooking though.
He ain't and he didn't play yesterday.
Yeah, he didn't play yesterday.
He got COVID. He got hurt.
His bad ankle.
He always
hurt.
And
then they smoked them niggas.
Then niggas was trying to promote Matthew Stafford and the Rams. They got smoked by the Titans yesterday. You know what I mean? Are the Titans like that?
I mean, they had a slow start, but they was nice last year. I thought they was going to be a problem this year.
I thought they was going to be nice too, yeah.
I thought they was going like...
because of the slow start that made me feel like, maybe they're coming back.
Because I thought they was going to like make a deep run in the playoffs this season. Then I'm like...
Adrian Peterson. He didn't go too crazy, but... They still got A.J. Brown, Black, and their defense is like that. Vrabel is, he going to make sure them niggas is sturdy on defense.
Yeah. No Derrick Henry, though. It's only so far you're going without Derrick Henry.
Yeah, because I don't trust Ryan Tannehill to take me to the promised land.
Yeah, that's not happening.
It's not happening. Don't count on it. Sam Darnold look dirt.
Sam Darnold is absolutely horrible. Like
even more dirt.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even understand how the season start and the nigga will be looking decent, like a good 3-4 games. Like, Sam Darnold is valid.
He might be taking the right step. He was
and then
he'll like fall off the
I'm talking about some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Like, how did you do that?
3-4 weeks has been like atrocious.
I don't even know how that's possible. How do you be alright and then you just turn totally trash?
It was bad. Like they asked the coach. Remember the Doc Rivers shit when they asked him like, "Yo, can Ben be the championship?" They was like, "Yo, is Sam Darnold the right nigga for the job?" The Panthers coach was like, "You know what? Before we even make any statements, we're gonna look at all of the film.
Yeah,
we're gonna sit with the coaches.
Let's sit down and look at everything.
Yeah,
once they start saying that shit, you're done, B. Fuck
you're packed up. What?
They're sick. They traded mad shit for that nigga.
Yeah, they did. And he was just like, like. I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, third down, shit nasty, you pressing, you might throw a pick, but when you just throw picks on first and second down, we just
Sam Darnold remind me of a nigga that's just like pounding brewskis after work. Like he just pounding brews. He don't give a fuck.
Happy to be.
He's not watching mad game film and all that. Like he's pounding brewskis. He's going to a baseball game. Fuck out of here.
He's like Big Ben with like less talent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
basically.
That's what I see with
maybe a little less rape too.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Never leave the rape out.
Getting raped? Like, he's getting raped too. Like,
oh yeah,
literally.
Literally, niggas is knocking his fucking head off.
But we gotta circle back around at Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. They lost to the Chiefs today again. If Aaron Rodgers plays, they would have won.
The immunized one.
And Aaron Rodgers caught COVID. Come to find out, he wasn't vaccinated, even though he told niggas in the summer he was immunized.
He was immunized, bro.
He went on to say that when asked why he hasn't been wearing masks and things of that nature because he wasn't vaccinated, he said he doesn't agree with the protocol, so he doesn't have to follow them.
The rules are dirt.
He said the rules are dirt. I'm not following them. He said the mandates that he's fighting are the same things that Martin Luther King. I kid you not. This is a real quote. You go watch his interview on Pat McAfee. Aaron Rodgers said out his mouth, the rights that he's fighting for and his freedoms with his body is the same thing that MLK was fighting for.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Never mind that Jim Crow laws and niggas was getting clipped left and right and getting hanged and it was okay. He said Aaron Rodgers having to wear a mask equates to Martin Luther King fighting for civil rights.
I'm not gonna lie, I was all the way with A-Rod till he threw MLK out there.
Yeah, why MLK?
I'm really, really, really not into white people using MLK for anything. Like, yo, don't even bring up. I don't want to hear white people talk about Martin Luther King, B. Yeah. Like, stop that shit, yo.
Yeah,
fuck out of here, B.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Martin Luther King in comparison was ridiculous. It was like it just screamed the white privilege. The fact that he just
white audacity.
The fact that he just was like, yo, I don't have to follow the protocols because I don't agree with them. Like,
white audacity is fire though. Like you think about it in a nutshell, like yo, nigga said I don't like the rules. I'm not following them. Blow dick. I'm outside. Fuck you gonna do about it? And I enjoy it.
And I'm not wearing a mask. I don't agree, B. Fuck you talking about?
I appreciate the dickheadishness of white audacity, B.
You gotta respect it.
We should all have nuts that big. Fuck it.
You gotta respect it. What do you think should happen for the Aaron though? Should he be suspended?
He should be suspended for lying. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, a game, 2 games, 3.
Again, just one game, a game, maybe two. Get him for some breach because you lied, bro.
It was a blatant lie. He was like, I'm immunized. He said said somebody in the NFL is going on a witch hunt, and that's why he told niggas that.
But he said, but the NFL and the team knew what's up with him though. That's just what he told the media. So, really, honestly,
that's a big point. I'm glad you brought that up. So now I look at everybody with the side eye. Like, what are we really saying?
Yeah. So the Green Bay kind of just kept it quiet. So yeah, it was
like, yo, it's Aaron, and we're gonna let him cook.
Yeah.
That's what it's yeah. Now it's like everybody's culpable. NFL, Green Bay, but I respect it's a few white niggas in the NFL that say, "Yo, fuck the shot." Carson Wentz told the shot.
A lot of white niggas in the NFL is not.
Kirk Cousins said SMD. One of the other Edelman SMD. I think Cole Beasley said SMD to the vaccine too.
Yeah. Cole Beasley definitely said SMD.
You know what I mean? So it's like they was up with it. But Carson Wentz be going mask when he do his little interviews, he go mask on, he stand mad far away and shit.
Yeah, you gotta assume 98% of the white people in the NFL is MAGA country, B. They're not rocking no fucking they're not doing the vaccine, B.
Nah.
MAGA country not jacking it.
Yeah. So 2-game suspension, $100,000 fine, let him back on the field.
I don't even honestly, if you ain't allowed to the NFL,
yeah, if they ain't allowed to the NFL,
you allowed to the media. Fuck the media.
Fuck the media. Yeah.
No suspension, B.
Yeah, fuck it. No suspension. Dick, B. Yeah, as long as you pass protocols, fuck it. Let them back.
Immunized.
I'm immunized. Told y'all niggas SMD, B. He said he's been taking the invertamin. How you say it?
Invermessin. I can't say that.
That shit is for horses to kill worms.
That shit is working for niggas.
It's working. You know what I mean? Say he talks to Joe Rogan. That's who he consults with. That's the science. That's where he gets the science from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Joe Rogan be knowing.
Your cousin OBJ released that shit show with Cleveland.
Finally,
is over with.
Free my son.
It's crazy that Baker's really a better player without him.
Chef the second that nigga left.
The second he left, he got lit.
But Baker's the type of nigga who just plays well when he's doubted. Like when there's adversity, when niggas not jacking him, when niggas talking shit about him.
It's nasty.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of them type of niggas. When niggas expect him to be good, that's when he's dirt. You know what I'm saying? But when niggas is like, oh, you're dirt, that's when he's going chef.
Yeah.
Every time.
Where is he land? Tell me now.
What you mean, where's he land?
OBJ.
Oh, I mean, did he clear waivers?
I'm sure he's gonna clear them.
If he clears waivers, oh man, if you go to Green Bay, that'll be fire.
The Ravens could use
It's brick out there though. I don't think he want to go to
Green Bay. It's too brick.
It's too brick.
Ravens could definitely go to Baltimore.
Ravens could definitely use that nigga.
Yeah. I don't think does Russell Wilson need any more receivers?
Nah, Russell doesn't need receivers. Russell needs offensive line.
I need niggas to protect him so you don't get cracked.
Fact.
Shit, it's crazy. Yeah, I can see him on the Ravens though. I mean, the Deshaun Miami scenario is over because I was gonna throw that out there, but I don't see him going down there. Even though,
shit, I mean, you might want to go catch. Nah, you don't want to deal with Tua. I mean, Tua's alright, but at this point in OBJ's career, he need a nigga that's proven
that can
star.
Give him the blicky, give him the ride.
He need a proven star.
Yeah,
he don't need no unproven shit around him. He need a nigga
that's certified,
a proven nigga to get him the ball. B. So it's no more excuses. There's no more this and that and this. No more crying. B. Like get this fucking job done, my nigga.
Yeah, facts. Let's quick segue to NBA, man. Russell Westbrook experiment is looking nasty in LA to the point where niggas are saying he might get packed up before the deadline.
Nah, hell no. Y'all niggas is disrespectful, B.
I don't really count these games because I feel like LeBron would be making a lot of the decisions that Westbrook's been making at the end of games. Like, we'll let Westbrook cook like the first couple quarters, get us through like the down times of the second quarter, end of the first, maybe in the middle of the third.
We're going to let Russ figure it out.
Russ will be out. He'll figure it out. He was nasty, though. 1 for 13. I got blew up by Portland. Lost again to OKC. Took a lot of ill-advised shots. Still leading the league in turnovers.
That's standard Russ, though.
It is standard Russ.
When has he not been this person? That's the thing. Like we say this shit all the time. Like, is he working on his game or is he just working out?
He's just working out.
Yeah, like, is he just running sprints? He's just getting in better shape. He's not actually working on basketball.
He looks like normal. Like, you look at West, like, you look tip-top.
He's mad fast. He jumps his athlete crazy.
He still look like he's cut up.
He's doing anything he wants.
He ain't loses. Like, he still looks like he's running a mile in sand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't think he should took. If you ask me when the last time Russell sat in the gym and took 500 jump shots, I don't think it's happened anytime.
Yeah, is he watching any film?
Is he watching any film? Like any at all?
Does he see his own if you sit back and watch himself fuck up and be like, nah, I'm wilding right now.
I don't know, bro.
I watch
when they
film,
asked
bro.
him, they're like, "Yo, what happened on that last play? He had a play. He just came down like and just lost the ball. Here we go. They're showing Westbrook highlights, and it's just nasty. Bad passes.
A lot of
he's not even
trying
looking,
to no look, all this no look shit. Like, chill out, B.
He getting cooked on defense too. Lakers are 13 in defense efficiency. Like
Russ never
Westbrook,
really been too good of a one-on-one defender.
Niggas
He's a passing lane nigga.
Niggas really overrated his defense because he hustles so hard on offense that you kind of like ignored it, like what he was doing on the defense.
Yeah, he's a passing lanes nigga. He's gonna get a couple steals, but
he get cooked 1-on-1 for sure.
Hell yeah.
Or don't let him be a nigga who has to watch the ball and pay attention to like his man and another man. Like if he's not going nigga on ball, he can get lost in the cipher quick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So yeah, any surprises? The Nets is back. They looking back right. You know what I mean. They lost a couple games early. Durant. You know what I mean. He's looks like the leading candidate for MVP. Harden had a nice triple double. He had a nice 28, 10 and 8 game yesterday. So that was encouraging.
Fat bitch. Playing himself into shape.
You got to play yourself into shape, man. Don't do my boy like that. LaMelo started off strong. Charlotte been dirt. Ever since Terry Rozier came back, they've been dirt.
Terry Rozier's not good. I don't know why they gave him that deal.
Yeah, nigga, all that breach.
Like, why? Like, why am I giving all this breach to some streaky shooting nigga, bro? Like he's a 6 man at best, bro.
That's perfect for him.
At best.
He like Jordan Clark's per. Let that nigga just come in and go.
Come off the bench and go nut. And if he off, it's over. Sit him down.
Sit him down. Yeah, they got to put him come off the bench, bro. He fucking up the flow. Niggas
6'7" nigga off the bench.
Niggas like Miles Bridges done took leaps and bounds. You know what I'm saying? And you doing nasty work, bro. I mean, Westbrook numbers not that bad. 19,
5 turnovers a game,
5
bro.
turnovers. Have you seen Lillard's numbers this year? They're disgusting.
He doesn't want to be there.
Oh, is that why he's just taking it?
He can say all he want to say to the public.
Lillard is averaging 18 points per game and shooting 37% from the field. He's shooting 22% from 3.
Yo, he does not want to be there. Like
Dame is just like, yo, fuck this. This is nasty work.
He don't want to be there, bro.
Russell Westbrook had 8 points yesterday. It was gross.
1 for 13, 6 turnovers, B. And a little gay ass chain. This nigga be weird, man.
Yeah.
At least he chill with the blue hair and all the weird shit. Like
blonde hair. He's like, I can't get too eccentric.
I think niggas are talking too greasy to him on the court, is throwing him off.
Like, yo,
he coming through the games looking wild sus. Niggas is throwing.
Respect your shit.
Talking greasy to him.
So you don't think the Lakers is gonna go trade? They're not gonna trade him. LeBron.
No, there's no. None of the main pieces. A trade could be in the works, but none of the main pieces can trade it.
All right, but. Copy.
Is LeBron? I don't like this ankle. I don't like this abdominal strain.
They said one doctor said it could keep him out of muff. I don't like LeBron's old. He's old. He's old, bro.
Those are old man injuries. You start pulling real funny shit that you never used to pull.
I don't like that.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I don't like that shit at all. Cause it's a funny injury. How deep is the? You know what I mean?
Anthony Davis, bitch ass, left the game yesterday with a stomach virus.
He's always hurt.
He said he's hurt once a week.
Yeah, mad pussy, B.
Like, come on, bro. Stomach, bro. What's wrong with this nigga? Yeah. He always got some shit with him.
Wild feminine vibes.
Like, get it together, bro. Get it to fucking together. But yeah, NBA update. Did we shout out the Braves for winning the World Series?
Oh yeah.
Braves won the World Series, big for the city, big for Atlanta.
Worst parade ever. Niggas sped through the city. Said the parade driver nigga moved like he had a city bus. Nigga was doing like
pushing, bro.
They said the Braves ain't used to winning. They don't even know the speed of the parade.
The speed limit of the parade. You supposed to like go 2 miles. Niggas was just driving like regular.
Nigga was doing 25 miles an hour.
It was going like it was regular.
And then it was through the trenches, through the worst part of downtown. Mad abandoned stores in the background. Like, yo, what the fuck?
It was nasty. But shout out to the Braves, man. It was good for them.
Shout out to the Braves, man. It's good for the city, man. World Series, man. All-American white man winning shit. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it, man. Let's get into our favorite segment.
Word.
I started
all set. We're all set. What you all set on, Free?
Set, bro. I'm all set on daylight savings time. Let me tell you about why it fucked me up. I was in a strip club for 5 hours on Saturday.
Oh, real pervert.
I ate twice. I got there like 8:30.
Real pervert.
Next thing you know, the music, the weed, shit was going. And then next thing you know, it was like 1, and then it was like 1:45, and then it was like 1 again. So I ordered some lamb chops because I was hungry as fuck. I'm like, yo, I'm starving. You know what I mean? So shit threw me off, and it's dark extra early.
And
but it's really like my time is thrown off.
And you was in there being a pervert. Don't leave that part out.
Definitely looking at titties.
Don't
and
forget,
ass
you
and
talking about you ate twice. Don't forget the other shit you almost ate. You was in there going crazy.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? So yeah. Daylight savings caused me to spend more money in the strip club and to eat twice. Who eats wings and then follows up with lamb chops? Like, that's a lot, bro.
Fat nigga, she must be smoking mad pot.
Yeah, I was keeping it going. I bought weed. It's so bad. I had weed. This is how you know I was in there long. I brought extras. I'm like, just kidding. You know what I mean? In this case, nigga ass. I sold the weed that I had, smoked all the weed that I pre-rolled, and I ended up buying weed off a nigga.
That's crazy.
That was some dirt. Because we was in there so long.
That's crazy.
That's how you know it's bad. I had 3 blunts pre-rolled.
That's ridiculous.
Went through those and smoked 2 more. Had to pay for it. Shit nasty. Yeah. And it was some dirt.
Damn.
But whatever, bro. Yeah.
Nigga finessed you.
Definitely. I mean, it was to the point with the drinks. Like, by the time I was on my 3rd round, I'm telling my niggas, like, you gotta pay for my shit. Like, what's up, bro? I'm just spent Wild Breeze.
I hate that spot because it's cash only. I hate that shit.
Definitely cash. I couldn't even throw nothing on the card.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that spot, yo. That ass.
Talk to me.
Oh well, I'm all set on low vibrational blacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen some shit the other day that made me feel this way. It was like Jerry Springer Court or some shit, and the rap bitch Sukiana was on there,
shaking her ass,
and going against her like her cousin, like cooning, and they're like openly dancing on the courtroom floor. I didn't watch the show. It was like on Instagram. I didn't tune into Jerry's court. Like, don't get crazy, but it's like it was cringy to watch, B. And so many people got a kick out of it. Like, they were joking, laughing, dying. Like, it was so fun to them. And I'm like, yo, why do people like this shit? Like,
yeah,
it's just some real dunce cap shit. It's like, why do people think this shit is funny? Why? Who makes these people popular? I'm just grossed out by it.
Most niggas operate at a low frequency. That's what you have to accept that.
I'm just grossed out by it. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's unfortunate.
When I see shit like that, it was just so cringy. Like, to watch this black lady with blonde hair twerking on the floor of the court, like, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, it's nasty. But
and then the fact other people thought it was funny.
Niggas is ignorant. What are you gonna do? They came out with that show and they had to do that because they know there's a segment of people that is gonna find that entertainment.
I love that, yeah.
And that's where we're at. So
that's where we're at.
What are you gonna do? But yo, that concludes another episode. We appreciate y'all niggas for tapping the fuck in, how y'all tap in. You know what I mean? And we will be checking back in next week. Rich about to go out the country, do the things he like to do.
Yeah, I'll be, you know what I mean? We're going to record as soon as I get back. You already know the vibes. Work don't stop, beef. You know what I mean? We're going to have fun and work at the same fucking time, yo.
Holla at me.